Hi there, my name is Suze and I'm a divine feminine energy healer and guide. I am continuing the conversation today again. I feel like this is like the millionth video. It's not, I'm exaggerating, but this has been like a series of videos that I'm really trying to hammer home some points around emotions. Because again, I'm seeing it so powerfully in the divine feminine collective right now. And I want to pause even before I get into today's topic. I want to validate the divine feminines out there for a hot moment. Validate you. A lot of the divine feminines that I'm in connection with and that speak with me and that I have intimate conversations with, a lot of the divine feminines right now in this current collective, the divine feminine is in a big portal in between worlds. I sometimes say it's like the birth canal. You're in the birth canal. And there is a lot of confusion right now for a lot of divine feminines, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of exhaustion, a lot of disappointment, discouragement, maybe a sense of loss. There's a lot of these darker energies that are really being held by the feminine right now. And I really want to validate any of you who are in this space and you know something big is coming and you know you are in this kind of crossroads type of energy and you can feel something has to give very soon. And there is going to be some big energetic break coming very soon. If you feel all of that, these videos that I have been doing for the past week and a half, I want to say, week and a half, 2 weeks, are really going to help support you and validate you on this particular journey because we have really evolved our emotional bodies and we are learning to really love and respect our emotions and learn how to create emotional stability in a way that traditionally is not how traditionally some people view emotional stability, and learning how to respect all of this and be our most big, powerful selves and not let our emotions destroy our worlds or not let our emotions be diminished, but using them in the right way to create the life that you want of emotional fulfillment, emotional satisfaction, that like 10 of cups type of energy, like I have it all kind of energy, all right? All of that to say, today's topic, it's not about controlling your emotions. Why it's not about controlling your emotions. Okay. As I've said before in other videos, this has been, working with energy and particularly masculine, feminine energies, but really working with any kind of energy in general and really understanding how energies feel in your body and recognizing very specific energies in other people that you may be in relationships, partnerships with is something that takes years and years and years and years of learning how to recognize the masculine, the feminine aspect in both and really collaborate, integrate, embody both at the same time to be this perfect balance of divine feminine, divine masculine. And so on that path, the word control, let's think about that. Why it's not about controlling your emotions. Because I hear that a lot. Women need to learn to control their emotions. No, that's not at all what needs to happen, actually. Because the energy of the word control, it instantly triggers the feminine aspect into this like, no. Controlling has a very negative connotation already attached to it for pretty much every feminine I have ever met in my life. Controlling, feeling controlled, the feminine feeling controlled will never go well. Will never go well. And if I'm saying why it's not about controlling your emotions, the word emotions is the feminine aspect. So basically what I'm saying, why it's not about controlling the feminine energy, controlling the feminine aspect. You can already start to see the connection point here. It's never about controlling your emotions, because then also, now we have shame entering into this mix, the energy of shame. If you feel like you're supposed to control your emotions, there's an element, an underlying energy seeping through telling you there's something wrong with what you're feeling and you shouldn't be feeling what you're feeling, or you need to do something about what you're feeling because it's too much, or it's too scary, or it's too overwhelming, or it's too depressing, or it's too dark, or it's too whatever, I don't care. There's shame. Something's wrong. There's this thing saying, oh, you need to control your emotions. Then you're also saying there's something wrong right here. What if nothing is wrong? Another point with why it's not about controlling your emotions. It's not about controlling your emotions. You can't control the ocean. You don't want to. Why do you want to control something when you can learn to work with something? Doesn't that sound more exhausting? If you're trying to control something, you're not working with it. You're not collaborating with it. You're not understanding it. You're not having a conversation with it. You're trying to do this, and this doesn't feel good, particularly to the feminine. Feels choking. You know, when I started this channel, I did a lot of videos talking about feminine energy, and a lot of those videos that I started with this channel, I was talking about how feminine energy is relaxing. It's your body open and relaxed and fluid and just leaning back, and it feels so soft and it feels so good. That's feminine. Control is the opposite of that. It is tension. It is aggression. It is forcing. It is resistance. It is just, it's heavy. Feminine and emotions don't want that. And it only creates more chaos. It only creates more problems. It's not about controlling your emotions. It's allowing them to be seen and heard and felt and experienced so that you can understand what they're trying to tell you. I have been saying this all week. Emotions are simply a wealth of information that is being offered to you that you may choose to take, or you may choose to not take them. You're not taking them when you're choosing to control them because you're trying to minimize them, you're trying to stop them, you're trying to diminish them, or you're trying to escape from them, or withhold love from them because they're wrong and they're overwhelming and they're too much or whatever. I mean, you can go in a million directions with this idea of controlling emotions and controlling the feminine. The feminine wants to be seen and heard and loved and accepted. And in order for that to happen, there must be holding space. When you are holding space, there is zero control happening. When you are holding space, there is zero judgment happening, so there's no shaming happening. It's not about controlling your emotions. It's about understanding what they're trying to tell you about yourself, tell you where your weaknesses are. I use that term very loosely. It's where your wounds are, what needs to be seen and brought out of the shadows into the light. And your emotions are trying to give you information about your soul's path. What is in alignment with you? What is not in alignment with you? Where do I need expansion? Where do I need to pause and catch my breath for a minute before I proceed? That's emotional stability, by the way. It's not about controlling your emotions. It's about holding space for them, allowing them to be seen, heard, understood, loved, and accepted, and then meeting in the middle, coming into collaboration, both ends of the spectrum, the masculine and the feminine, the logical mind and the heart, or if you're dealing with two people, two different stories, two different truths can exist at the same time, coming together, meeting in the middle in a mutual understanding, a mutual collaboration, which creates intimacy, deeper connection, deeper intimacy, because everyone feels seen, heard, loved, appreciated, understood, and moved forward together with. Controlling is also saying someone knows better than someone else, or it has to be done my way. That is not collaboration. That is not partnership. That's a dictatorship. Feminine doesn't want that. It's not about controlling your emotions. I feel it's time for me to stop and leave this video here. If you found support, validation, affirmation in this video, please do let me know. If you found value, if you found impact here, please let me know. Drop a comment, like and subscribe to my channel. Let's help get this message out into the collective. It is so desperately needed to be understood and heard. Thank you so much for being here. Sending so much love and healing to you all. I'll see you later.